Hey everybody. So I recently made a post about what really happens when you take your script into a movie studio. And someone made a great comment about packaging, specifically arguing that you should never take a script into a studio without packaging it first. Sometimes this is the right move, but not always. So let's discuss the pros and cons of packaging. First off, what is packaging? Well, packaging is just the process of adding elements to your script before you take it into a studio or distributor. These elements might be a director, it might be an actor or actress, occasionally it's a meaningful producer who has a relationship at the studio, and a lot of times we're also talking about raising money, right? Because if you can bring part of the budget to a studio, this, in theory, along with your package, should make it all more appealing. But it's important to remember something. Studios still buy scripts without attachments. So I've been a studio executive at DreamWorks, and I was an executive vice president at MGM right up until the time that COVID hit and shut down the entire division. But prior to that, I bought two scripts that had no attachments, and both of them went on to get made into movies. These were A Wing and a Prayer and Merv, both of which got released at Amazon. Now I want to be clear, this is not a discussion about whether you like those movies, love those movies, don't like them. That's not what's relevant here. The point is that they got made. And when I bought them, both had independent producers attached, but nothing else. No actors, no director, nothing. So why did I buy them? It's simple. I liked the scripts. I believed in the writing. I believed in the ideas. Secondly, I didn't have to pay a lot for them. So I could justify buying them without worrying that I was going to break my development budget for the year. I took a flyer on them, and in this case, both of them paid off. But if they didn't, it wasn't going to bankrupt the studio. Now, on the other hand, it's true to say that it can be really hard to sell a script these days without some kind of package. But if you go this route, there are several things that you should be aware of. First off, it can be a really long haul. It can take a long time to put a package together, and it can be a slog because there's an essential chicken and the egg problem. So if I take my script to an agent to package it, they want to see the money. Why? Because that's their job. They want to bring scripts with an offer to their clients. And it doesn't mean that they won't read it if you don't have this. It just means that it goes in a different stack and they're going to get to it when they get to it.